Well, we do have stuff to do. Okay.
Hi, everyone. By the way,
came back. Opie, he's been working his ass off, but I want to start with this, which was sent to me by somebody. So it's hard. I can't full screen this because it's a reels. It's for reels, and I don't see where the full screen is. But
okay, is this on Instagram?
This is on Instagram Reels.
Hey, Billy Mumfries, thanks for subscribing.
Now check out the question he's answering, Chris. You're gonna love it.
$250 million a year now.
Wait, I can't see it.
You can't see Opie?
No, I can see Opie. I just can't see the question. It's too small.
So, Ope, would you accept a radio deal for $250,000 a year? Is what he's asked.
$250,000 a year for a radio deal.
I would do it.
It's going to be way less, but we've discussed this before. The issue he has is he made so much before on his old show. He didn't undeservingly,
No, yeah, he didn't deserve any of that.
But so now it's hard to go to accept like such a pay cut. Do you know what I mean? For somebody like him, it's difficult, I think.
$250,000 to do a crappy show.
Oh no, it's definitely he should take the deal.
Yes,
but I'm just saying that I think his ego wouldn't allow him to.
No, I think that's what he's going to say.
No.
Yeah.
And I know people are out there going, "What? No."
It's so cool.
And I know guys like
it's sweet. It's sweet. He's just so dumb, and like he had to say no so many times while he sort of like gathered his thoughts.
Yeah,
because he can't. He's like he doesn't have anything to say. So instead of just sitting there and thinking about it, he's no.
He's trying to say. He's going to say it here.
Some of the names I mentioned are making.
He did.
Well, look. The reality is, if Joe Rogan's numbers are right, he's making over $1 million a week. So for me, $250,000 a year, no.
Well, wait. Why are you? He's the biggest guy.
There's nobody bigger.
And he's also not making that amount.
He's making $1 million a week.
Antoine Griezmann gifting a tier 1 sub to corn-fed Noah. I mean, he might be, but I don't even think he is really. But even if it doesn't. Regardless, the idea of comparing himself to Joe Rogan.
It feels Rogan money.
It feels normal to him again because he made Rogan. Opie and Anthony made him. He's kind of like Rogan's like media father.
Yeah.
So it makes sense to compare them. But it is interesting. He's talking about Rogan, Joe Rogan. Everyone check out Not Even a Show tomorrow. He's co-hosting again with. You don't have a Club Random clip, do you, tonight?
I do if you want one.
No, but because Bill Maher and Joe Rogan AIs are the hosts of my. I found it so interesting. I have so much Bill Maher content. I called in Dennis Prager's show as Bill Maher AI and totally fooled the call screener producer and Dennis Prager. Zart Dart 101 gifting a tier 1 sub to Sleepy Dog Jar Jar JS604 subscribing. I think we might have missed. Oh no, did we get the one Antoine Griezmann to corn-fed Noah? Thank you.
Big payday, and if it never happens, it never happens. Bill Burr.
It's never happening.
He's got to be on his podcast alone. I'm not even talking about his touring money. On his podcast alone, he's got to be making. Oh, I'm trying to think, how much would Bill Burr be making a week?
I can't wait to hear
probably a minimum of $100,000 a week on his podcast.
No, he's not. I don't know. I just don't think he is. And also, yeah, people like Bill Burr and he has fans. But he's not making that much on his podcast.
No,
he's not.
He does commercials, right? It's not even like a Patreon thing.
Yeah, he's not making that amount. But also, Opie does not have the audience. Opie needs to start comparing himself to people like Andrew Dice Clay, like people who are famous, like successful before but aren't anymore.
Okay.
and then you go jump back in the radio world with all the restrictions and all the people you got to deal with. The beauty of podcasting, no one really has a boss as far, Ope, would you accept the radio deal?
All right, so that's Ope saying.
So Opie, I love can the way that he sort of like brought up Rogan. He never said like I should be making whoa the beer show. Now this looks like a. Can we get a? This could be. Is this a bullshit beer show though?
We don't know. I mean, this is one of the sit at the table in front of the camera.
Yeah, this looks like a. Listen, we'll take what we can get now, but we want the real thing: the drums, the intro, the
I think we'll get the drums. I think we might get the drums.
Yeah, this is. I mean, it might be a bullshit beer show. Let's see.
No, I clicked the actual.
Oh my! A lobster beer.
Wait, who's this guy? Who's this?
Yeah.
Why does the guy look so different? Why does the other guy look so different?
Did they replace him like the Ultimate Warrior?
Yeah, is like fucking Aunt Viv? Who? That guy's name's Matt? Aged a decade in Thailand. Yeah, vaxxed. I mean, who is that guy? If you could show a right winger those two photos and you could be like, and they're trying to say this is the same person, and you could start a conspiracy.
I don't know if that is him. Now I'm looking at him. We'll find out.
Like look at that screen grab right there. Is it him? It might not be him. It might not be him.
I don't know.
Oh my!
It is him.
Oh, a lobster beer.
Oh, it's him.
What is this? It's a citrus session.
It is him.
That's him. That's him.
Yeah, I can
This
tell.
is a different man. He's like got an entirely different style, like a way about. You know what I mean? Like the way he's dressed is different.
He's an extremely new guy.
Yeah, he changed his entire shit, man.
Maybe he was embarrassed about being on the beer show and got plastic surgery.
Yeah, that's true. The camera is covered in grease, so it's hard to see. The camera is just listen. The camera's covered in grease, but also you have to keep in mind behind the camera, dark. In front of the camera, very light. Now, I don't know what you guys know about filming, but that is not ideal. that is the opposite of what you want.
Yeah, it's a Narragansett.
A Narragansett
ale. Remember Narragansett? Well, Narragansett's the lager from
Jaws. Yeah. The basic Narragansett was the beer they drank in Jaws. So
that's right. This will get you killed.
And what? All right.
I don't know. I haven't had.
Play the drums.
So we'll figure it out live.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
Oh, okay. Can we? Hey, everybody.
Cheers.
If you got a drink, everyone, cheers. Let's get a cheers going in the chat, please.
Spaceman Spiff is asking who's waiting for the new Nolan. Nolan just released a video about a Pink Floyd album.
I'm not. I'll answer the question. I'm not waiting for it.
I think he just found out via a comment on his last video that Jan Winter has been ousted. So he doesn't even know yet. And he also said he has 15 videos in the queue, which has to be nice. If all you're talking about is old rock
yeah,
and
you
roll,
don't have to be, but you should. That's not, because then something like this happens and it's like Lou Bega Freak subscribing tier 1. Cheers.
Cheers.
Good to see you all, kind of.
Oh, I forgot to bang the table. I haven't banged the table. Oh my God, that's good. What is I'm tasting some Citra.
Yeah, little Citra.
Oh, hang on a second.
Wow.
Hang on.
What do you?
I just realized something.
What?
He's fucking drunk. So sometimes on the beer show, everyone, we get what's known as I think an impromptu beer show where they get drunk and then they fucking are like, hey, let's fucking do a beer show. You know, we fucking know we should do a fucking streaming beer show.
Some guy named Murder Bryan keeps asking me to do beer shows on
yeah.
video.
Some guy named Murder Ryan. He's asking me about the beer show. Let's do it. I think he's drunk. Let's see though. Let's see.
Oh, is it going to do this again?
Wait. What's your browser situation?
Fantastic. Is Millie gonna? She's gonna cheers us.
Wait, are you gonna cheers us? Wait, you learn cheers?
Oh.
Cheers.
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 Cheers, Millie.
Cheers.
Cheers.
There you go.
Cheers. All right.
Did you hear the new conspiracy?
What? There's a new Matt.
Yeah, we did actually hear the new conspiracy. Look at his face right now, though. He is drunk.
Yeah.
He might be drunk. He might be. Well, whatever. I could say. I'm not getting in trouble for saying somebody's drunk.
He looks drunk.
Yeah, he looks drunk.
He looks incredibly fucking drunk. Right here, this pause makes
His
him
pause. He looks
drunk.
extremely drunk.
Maybe he's got to go to one of his daughter's plays.
Oh yeah, remember that time when he got so fucking drunk? He was like, I think he's like, I gotta go to my daughter's play. Fuck that. That was like one of those moments where we're all laughing and then we're like, oh, you know, where it all kind of comes at you.
The browser setup is Chrome. I'm back on Chrome.
So what's going on here, dude?
Traffic circles.
Oh, let's hear this one.
Traffic
Or
circles.
not real.
Traffic circles, right? We're all going around in traffic circles. And
Why
what
do you
that's
So
causing
drunk.
more tornadoes.
Is that tornadoes?
More tornadoes
Right.
because of the traffic
Yeah,
circles.
As a
He's-
joke.
He's actually just like fucking lost it. Like he's actually just like, if you like, imagine he's like, he's like a guy on the side of the road, like, you know, just like rambling as everyone walks by or whatever.
Off Johngren, is that a reference to something he heard?
Yeah, it maybe someone commented something in the chat, but he didn't like make reference to it. He didn't point it out.
Yeah, because Dolph
This
Johngren
guy-
said that's a reference.
Oh, it's a reference.
But I don't know the reference. Traffic circles cause tornadoes. I mean, that sounds
No,
like
but where that's fine if it's a thing that somebody, but why did he just say it out of the blue?
he said it's a conspiracy. He said you want to.
Oh, he said, "What's the newest conspiracy?"
And then I
see.
said, why does Matt look like a completely different guy?
So he just heard about this and he's bringing it up.
Oh, it's a TikTok thing, I think is what I'm hearing.
Oh yeah, he loves most of his shit. He gets off of TikTok.
He loves TikTok.
Loves
Okay.
TikTok.
But that's a
You
good.
can
if
get
it's a
behind that one, right?
Conspiracy, then somebody's got to have planned that.
Well, I want to get
Oh,
behind.
Matt is drunk. Did you hear the way he was talking there?
Oh,
Can I go
can
back?
you go?
I'm gonna
Can you
back
go
like
slow mo on that?
3 seconds. You don't have to. Look, check him out.
Listen.
Then somebody's got to have planned that.
Well, I want to get behind the
So
one.
the point that there's no tornadoes in France.
And they have a lot of traffic circles.
Holy crap! They don't even drive straight.
Interesting.
Oh yeah.
The one I really want to get behind is birds aren't real.
Fuck. What is he? 13?
Now this is actually like funny. Like this is Pastafarian level. Like birds aren't real is Pastafarian level shit. Like imagine if Opie was like, you know what I heard about recently? This fucking religion called Pastafarianism. It
You
like
should get in a
owns-
super chat that says, "What do you think of the flying spaghetti monster?"
Yeah, his noodly appendages.
Have you
I
been touched by his noodly appendage?
I guarantee you could get him to speak positively about Pastafarians
A
quite
billion
easily.
fucking
Cod
percent.
Freak, I love COD, subscribing tier 1 3 months. That's a good name.
I can't believe he did Birds Aren't Real.
No, he knows it was a satire.
I don't think
Yeah.
he does, dude.
No,
Here.
he does. He's
Oh.
I think that he's being silly, you know? He's like being epic. He's being epic. Hey, Mr. Viper, Twitch, gifting 200 subs, Spaceman SPFF, and Scoots Brotto. Welcome.
Here we go.
Thank you.
Oh God.
Oh, what is up with?
I want to get behind birds aren't real
You ever
so
seen
badly.
Pigeon?
I've never seen a baby pigeon.
Exactly. No, they're all old and they're dying.
I've never seen a baby
What a
pigeon.
pigeon egg.
I've never seen a pigeon egg. God
All right.
no.
That'll be a challenge.
But I definitely
Oh my God.
want to get behind.
Jack Torrance.
Here, you bring
Come
Jack!
behind Botox.
Jack!
That's not any
Jack!
way to
Jack!
Ollie got popped for an open container.
Jack.
Yeah.
Hey, what a rookie!
What? And then Jack Torrance made us miss him say Ollie got popped for an open container? Jack.
Jack! This is
What?
this is
Open container.
Okay.
Ollie got popped for an open container.
On a
Yeah.
Subway? What
So
a
we're-
rookie!
You have
Get
a
over
ticket
here.
still? You still have it?
Ollie.
Get over
You
here.
have it.
By the way,
He's
if
freebie.
anyone's
Put it up.
new, Ollie is the Ollie.
Ollie.
We
Ollie.
love Ollie. He is like the only good member of the beer show, but that's kind of a rookie move. You can't get popped for an open container on the subway. That's rookie shit. Ollie.
It kind of begs the, because Opie says it's rookie shit, and maybe he's just joking around or whatever, but does Opie take open containers on the subway?
Well,
Would
yeah,
you-
of course. He's a fucking,
He's a total drunk.
he's a total drunk at this point. He has liquor
I
with
hope-
him all the time.
I hope Robert doesn't show up. That's the part I'm nervous about.
It's
here.
Ollie, Ollie.
Yeah, he's great.
In the bar.
So Ollie,
Don't you dare pay that thing. Oh, I did. I want.
wait,
Oh,
okay,
Ollie's there.
wait,
Ollie's there.
Yeah, Ollie's here. They're talking to Ollie. They want to
They're
show the
talking to
ticket on
Ollie.
camera, but you can't do that. It has his address on it, probably.
And also Ollie's probably like so drunk he can't even go on camera, and he recognizes it's not a good idea to go on camera.
Antoine Greaseman says pan to Ollie, bro. Listen,
Bro, show us
we've
Ollie.
seen them pan to Ollie.
Yeah, they've panned to Ollie. They will pan to Ollie.
He looks distressed every time you see him.
Yeah, he almost looks like he's like knows like it's not, I should be hanging out with cooler guys.
hammered for an open container on a
Yeah,
subway in New York City.
from the Mets.
People are literally shooting up on every block.
Me and Rob off the
train. You got pulled off the train.
Joints are legal. Sip of beer on the train.
People are literally.
Damn criminal.
It's possible.
Well, no, if you smoked a joint on the train, you'd get in trouble as well.
Yeah, they'd probably say
I
something.
mean, I think it's bullshit, but I mean, they're obviously trying to, cut down on lawlessness and, random assaults and whatnot by not allowing people to just be drinking on the train. But yeah, whatever. It's a bit of a bullshit law.
It's sort of like it, right?
Yeah, it's decriminalized. So you can get a $50 ticket,
You can get sort of the
but you can also steal $1,000 from Dwayne Reed. And
Oh,
that's not.
oh, that sounds like a conservative guy thing. That
Wait a
that Matt
second.
just came in with.
What do you mean you can? No, if you get caught doing that, you definitely get arrested.
But he's saying you don't get caught doing it, and they like that's it's a conservative talking point that like, oh, people steal $1,000 worth of shit, they don't even go to jail.
Yeah, but Ollie's not going to go to jail either.
No, Ollie wasn't
Like-
doing nothing.
But I'm saying that this guy just doesn't have a point. The point he
True.
thinks he's making is not a point.
They won't prosecute that.
Oh, I see.
We saw, my wife and I saw an old man stealing diapers from Dwayne Reed the other day.
Well, that's sad, actually. That's like actually a sad thing, Matt from Gebhardt.
Yeah, wait, where are you going with this, Matt from Gebhardt's? Are we're supposed to hate this guy?
Yeah, I'm
Is
sad
that,
about it.
hang on, we're supposed to not like. Let's see where he goes. Let's give him a chance.
We looked at each other because we're like, did he actually do that? He had his like little man purse and he jammed it full of diapers, baby diapers.
Really?
Not old man diapers.
Right,
Stuffed them in
right.
and then did that weird like, I hope they're not gonna touch me.
Right.
And huffed it out the door. Like
No, the word is out that if you feel like shopping at Dwayne Reed or CVS, just have at it. Have
Yeah,
fun.
no, the word
one
is
could-
out from fucking the liars in the media who try to
Yeah.
make it some issue so they can get more cops fucking hired, and they misrepresent all of the fucking statistical data to make it seem like it's out of control. It happens fucking cyclically. It happens all the time.
Opie's angling for a spot on Compound Media right now.
Yeah, I mean, no
Matt
shit,
from
Matt,
Gebhardt's would immediately go to Compound Media. if he
the way Compound Media is, Matt could probably get a daily show on there at this point with the fucking who's still on Compound Media. I would love to see their lineup of shows because even the shitty shows have left.
I know I think it's like that one Gino guy.
Let's
Okay,
see which shows. Here we go. I'm on Compound Media shows right now. Oh, wait.
He didn't pay for the site.
He didn't pay for the site. The site is down. This guy is totally website maintenance is completed, has been restored. The app will be updated shortly an hour ago. Sure thing, Anthony.
Compound Media related searches, compound interest, water seal, floor leveling.
They still have In Hot Water with Gino Bisconte, just like the biggest fucking loser in the history of comedy. And I think they have this guy Bill Schultz, just like drunks, like Gino Bisconte is just like a fall down.
Yeah,
fucking
Compound Censored, which is also Anthony Cumia and Gavin McInnes.
People always talk about this Red Bar. The people mention too, even in Red Bar.
He kills me. That guy kills me. Oh, he slays me.
I've seen it a few where he rips on the comics or whatever.
Yeah, he's evil. He calls Gino Bisconte Gino Discounty, and talks about how he's poor.
Yeah, he is poor and he is a drunk.
Yeah, he's got Gino still, but it does not look like Chrissy Mayer.
Chrissy Mayer was at the insurrection.
Yes.
Chrissy Mayer was at the January 6th insurrection. And also, I think this maybe I watch all those like videos, those drama videos, and this might have even been on one of the Red Bar videos where she stole presents from a she stole presents from some like party or something, like from some other couple that was there.
Here's a good one. Would You Kindly with Bryan Johnson from the View Askewniverse and Eric Nagel on there.
Oh, like Eric, and Eric is
Sex Bagel.
Sex Bagel does a show there. Sex Bagel has no self-respect.
With Bryan Johnson. That Jameson show with Don Jameson. He's like that metal show guy. He's always interviewing he interviewed the guy that got canceled from heavy metal bands, basically.
I see. Cyber Arcanist subscribing tier 1. Hello to you. Oh, that's cool. He interviews canceled metal musicians. There's enough of them to do a weekly podcast.
TBD show has Garrett Andritz, Donovan Castillo, formerly co-hosted by Pat Dixon.
Oh, Pat Dixon is the one who punched Gino, right, and broke his jaw. Like he had to get it wired shut. Future Alpha Male subscribing tier 1.
Well, he used to host the New York City Crime Report.
Yeah, that's the guy I'm thinking of. I've seen there's video of him punching Gino Bisconte in the face at a bar and broke his jaw like severely, and Gino like sued him, and it was like a huge deal.
Morning with Joanne Nosuchinsky and Bill Schultz.
Bill Schultz is the best, man. Bill Schultz is like such a fucking classic, like fucking fly by night drunk, just like kind of guy like drifting around town, party to party. Like he just does. It's such an unserious person. Yeah, Bill Schultz from Red Eye. It's the same guy. He was on Red Eye.
In Hot Water football show with Gino Bisconte. In Hot Water with Gino Bisconte. So
Aaron Berg doesn't host it with him anymore.
Formerly co-hosted by Aaron Berg on In Hot Water. Gino hosts 3 shows on here. So
I heard he gets paid $50. Okay, let's watch some more.
And the rest of them are 21 Gun HD with Kevin Sullivan. Not the wrestler. And then the rest of them are the Anthony Cumia show or different versions of the Anthony Cumia show. It would be like he named like 5, like every episode of guys like, well, the show is actually called Sex Guys, and then the next show is actually like we changed the title over and over.
Yeah, that'd be smart.
We should do that. All right, here we go. Let's check in with the beer guys. Why is my mouse is being a dick.
Gonna stop you.
Right. That's why they're locking up all the toothpaste.
Yeah, I noticed that.
You want to buy toothpaste? You gotta call somebody.
Why are they locking up the toothpaste?
Aisle two for.
Is it stupid to say that the people that are going to be going to Dwayne Reed and CBS to take?
Could they stop throwing things around in the background?
Well, they're trying to run a business in their defense. Poops on you. Subscribing tier 1. Welcome.
They are.
I mean,
I'll agree. They are trying to run a business. That is true. So maybe
it's an active bar.
Whatever they want. That particular person doesn't care about the toothpaste as much.
Right.
Am I wrong to say
there's
that?
no resale value for toothpaste.
Right. Oh, I did not know that was going on.
Oh, so
Crush that narrative.
it's almost as if in the retail environment they're using the data that they have in order to figure out what the issues are and locking it up based on that. But you probably know better. You probably know better.
Yeah.
Cans a can like Quint. How did he do it again? He didn't do it on his
Chugging
head,
that
right?
beer. He is fucking hammered, dude. He is that is not a sober chug at all.
They are drunk as
the way
fuck.
that he's like just oh man. This guy is drunk.
Oh damn.
Fuck, dude.
He's taking Crush by a very different.
My God.
That's our version of Crush. There you go.
Oh my God, he's so drunk. Oh my God. He's not going to actually remember this. That's like, you see his eyes right there? Did you see his eyes? Yeah, he went into baby mode. He's like, bleh, bleh, like burping like a little baby. He went full baby mode.
He does have, you can hear his kid in the background.
Yeah, he's meant to be like, you know who's fucking picking up the slack here? Our man Ollie. That's what's happening. That's why Ollie's not on cam. He's doing childcare right now while drunk Matt films his fucking live stream with the washed up radio guy.
Fuck, he is so drunk. Now I'm looking at him like just the pause that we're on. He looks.
Oh, like look at these two guys, man. Like you come into a bar and see these two guys, you are trying to get seated as far away as possible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Excuse me. I can hear it hit
your Everyone at home into your microphone. Or just, you don't have to have a microphone. Actually, just give a little. We're having fun.
Video space games. Opie would love Chive TV. I can guarantee Opie has sat in a bar where Chive TV was and be like, can you believe this Chive TV?
I would think there's a chance that Opie has been walking down the street, seen Chive TV on a television in a bar, and went in for that reason. That's just my take.
Is it going right through into your shoe and you got to drink it again? Oh, you got it?
What did she get?
She got Thai food.
Oh, what kind of Thai food?
Wait. Pause. So that's a real classic guy who just won't give up on a different time in the comments, going as Sam Hyde. Like nobody cares about Sam Hyde anymore. And then doing an old Jim Norton bit from like so long ago. And he's just like, hey, remember this? This is what he's doing now.
I do have to say that Matt's wife is coming in to like save the day. She's like, we got to get some food in these guys. Like these guys need food in them or they ain't gonna fucking make it home.
Yeah. They're gonna be sick.
What that means?
I see you, the broad noodle.
Oh, the fat noodle.
Wiggly.
I like
Fat and wiggly.
I like a fat Thai noodle.
Yeah,
right?
I bet you do.
I love a fat Thai noodle.
That's funny.
Let's get our numbers up. Show Millie. We need to get our numbers up.
What's up?
There's
a couple of drunk guys hanging out with the kid.
This is
the bill.
Really
There's the bill.
Oh, Jack Torrance is also doing bits from like 2002.
Oh man, this is really, really bleak.
This is a tough one.
Awesome. Millie knows how many languages does Millie know right now?
That's actually not
she knows
fair
3 languages.
to Millie because like Millie's not able to. say, I want to be on DeBeer Show. She's on DeBeer Show against her will, and now she's on there. The internet is forever. That's very unfair to that child.
She is sober though, which she's the only person.
Oh, she would be the best bet to drive these guys, these three home. If you had one set of keys, you'd be giving them to her.
Yeah, don't let them have
three, but she responds to three.
She responds to 3 languages. I respond to almost
half of one.
Almost one. No, I got a little black in me, though, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Sam. God damn.
God damn it, he's just got full racists in there.
Yeah, and he just lets it on the screen.
Ali is.
Get it off the screen, man.
Hey, no, I ain't doing spicy. No, if she's saying it's spicy, no.
It's called spicy. Not actually.
It's not spicy.
Let me get it.
Was this your fork that you
It
used?
was my fork that I used.
Wait a second.
Oh my God!
Wait a second. Does this mean that he doesn't have mods?
It does. It has
No,
to.
what the hell? Someone could really fuck one of his streams up.
I would hate to see that happen. Everybody go to his streams and ask for beer shows every time.
We definitely don't tell people to go to his stream and do anything that's
watch
in
the
any
beer
way.
show.
Just watch it, yeah. But that seems bad.
Don't say the name of the restaurant. We're only promoting Gebhardt's today. Don't get him a beer either. I want to see this. I want to let it play out. Let it play.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
What is he
What
doing?
the hell is that?
On Patsy. Yeah, cool him down with some.
Is that a ghost pepper? Holy crap!
Oh, that's not good. That's white.
God, now he's
spice.
acting. He's showing off.
Cool off with some of that.
Holy
Can I just say this is not a show.
No, this is
listen. You can't just label something a show. This is you fucking sitting drunk at the bar. You're like literally talking to people off like, oh, hot food. Did you get that food? You're not. This is just you hanging out.
This is less of a show than not even a show.
Everyone, please do check out on Not Even a Show tomorrow. We have the Bill Maher AI calling into Dennis Prager. I also did an interview with Kevin Sorbo. I also did an interview with the guy who dressed up as George Washington at January 6th and got sentenced to a year in prison. I interviewed him, and it's really worth watching. Check it out.
Did you ever hear when I wish I could have told you this when it happened because nobody was listening to me when I said it. Kevin Sorbo, for a period of time on his Facebook, was running a multi-level marketing scheme, not like his own. Like there was this stuff called Thrive, and it was like a patch you put on your body for health. I don't know exactly what it is, but like I have this really dumb sister-in-law that sells it. And then one time I saw on Kevin Sorbo's page, he was just doing post after post about this Thrive patch. And I was like, man, that's depressing.
Oh, well, if you want to see something that's really, I don't want to spoil what the bit was that I did. I guess there's not that many viewers of NEAS here. I'll just say we had a bit on the idea was that there was a celebrity phone line that we had for VIP members. And when we had a celebrity on, they would call in without knowing who it was. And then we would tell them who it was. And they would always be so excited. And the bit was we just had numerous people call in and not a single person knew who he was. And it just got more and more. And he was literally defending himself. Like he was not recognizing that it was a bit and he was defending his career. And it was, so yeah, really, really good.
That was hot.
Oh, let's do some fucking show here. Woo! They haven't even drank a beer for 3 minutes. They don't need any more beer. They haven't even touched a beer yet.
That's a great pause.
All right. You got him, babe. Holy crap, is that hot? Is it illegal to rollerblade?
No, you can be gay here.
Yo, hey!
Oh my God, these guys are so drunk.
Wait a second, though. Are they doing the like rollerblading gay thing? Like their humor is really from a different time.
I mean, 3 times ago.
Yeah,
Not
it's from
just like a different time.
yeah, but a different time that was the time before this time, and that it's really it's still like, is it illegal to rollerblade?
Oh, God, these guys.
That's my thing. I would call it inline skating.
Oh my God, we gotta get out of here.
Jack,
Torrance.
Jack,
you
you
ruined
actually
the beer
ruined
show.
it, Jack. What the fuck, Jack? Your sense of humor is not aligned with mine.
Well, here's a clip. All right, let's okay, here we go. We'll try a clip that hopefully he cut Jack Torrance out of, maybe. Oh, these guys suck. All right, here we go.
Oh, who's that behind?
Is
No,
that Robert?
that's fucking Robert.
That is.
Oh,
They had Robert there too, and he
Oh, I-
loves Ollie's not on the screen at all.
He knows not to be with these. Listen, that guy Robert is the worst fucking guy. He is the worst. The first thing he ever said was, "I grew up in a mansion."
Yep.
This is like a painting though. This image right here, these guys all looking over these fucking hat boys. Okay, this is actually
the go off kid.
I believe that this person is trolling in the chat.
What?
This show is not only informative and entertaining, but also has plenty of laughs too. I believe that is just a straight troll.
Yeah,
100% saying the opposite of what they believe.
No possible way Aldo's being truthful.
All right, and then come on up. Holy shit. That guy's Ron. He's a very funny comedian. The people that have been with me a long time when I used to do pop-ups with Carl Ruiz, holy shit, it's so good to see him. You met that guy, by the way, Matt. So
good to see you.
Fucking good to see you. All right, so we got to.
You think he hangs
This
out
guy
at that
just
bar waiting to see Opie?
No, he just happened to come into the bar, I think. Who is this
don't think
guy?
so.
Who is this guy?
I don't.
This guy, listen, he could be funny. He looks like a hack. You know what I mean? Like he looks like a classic hack comedian, but I have no idea. Like he looks like the kind of guy who's just like, like doing classic crowd work lines and shit.
Video Space Games. It's very possible that's Jack Torrance. He showed up.
Yeah, Hack Nicholson. That's great. Who said that? Get hard, stay hard.
Yeah. Where were you working? Are you still there?
It was at Pete's Tavern.
Yeah, Pete's Tavern.
The oldest continuous running tavern in America.
Right.
I'm not there anymore. That story I can't tell on the air.
Well, don't worry. It's not really on the air.
First off, it's not on the air. And second off, my thing is like you were inappropriate with someone on the staff or something. Like when you say something like that,
yeah,
it sounds like you did something inappropriate. Look at fucking Robert just hanging back with his shades on inside and his fucking curved up. Oh man, I'm hating Robert's vibe right now. I'm hating
he just
it.
Wants to be on screen. That's the thing about Robert that I think is the worst. Is that like the first time we ever encountered Robert was in the basement, I think, of an episode, right? And he was like started telling the story, and Opie was like, this story's boring, but he didn't clip any of it, and they just let him tell this fucking incredibly long story, and it was clocks on the screen.
Yeah, and him being about him growing up in a mansion.
Yeah, him growing up in a mansion, and now he's like, I just want to be on. Oh yeah, Robert waiting for his massage appointment. Antoine Griezmann is one of the fucking worst things.
That's legendary. That's the height of the beer show.
It was the top.
That was like the peak of it. Like that was the best era.
That's when they were trying.
Buddy, that was such a good era.
It's really incredibly juicy. When I get a little more famous, that story I can probably tell.
Sorry, buddy.
I need one little hint. Because I think when me and Carl met you, you were tripping your balls off.
Okay, yeah, drugs were involved. Yes. Okay, yeah. That's true. I was coming off a nice acid trip.
Me and Carl loved Pete's Tavern. And I was looking for a place to live stream on Facebook back then. And he goes, let's go to Pete's Tavern. So we sat there, we ordered food, we ordered drinks, and we turned on our Facebook Live. And Ron was the star of the show. I'm going to find some of those clips and repost them. They're hilarious.
I just posted your edited version on Facebook again.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
This is so pathetic. First of all, I don't think he's a comedian, Chris. I know you said he looks like a hack.
Dude, is there any way to look him up? They haven't said his last name, have they? Or
no.
did they?
No. I bet you.
Yeah, he's flopping about. He's
Pete's
flopping
Tavern.
everywhere. I hate the way that he flops around.
Lou Bega Freak. I don't think he's a comedian.
No, he's a comedian. He's a comedian.
He does open mics.
Yeah. He's like, I don't think he's because he said more famous when I become more famous. So he is trying to become famous.
Well, he's not going to. As far as I can tell currently, I don't think this guy's going to get funny. Hopefully we'll hear his name.
Who knows? Okay, is the name of this video "My Lesbian Mom Left My Legless
so
Dad"?
he was our waiter. You sort of knew who we were
Yes.
a little bit or whatever. Yeah, I'm not going to oversell it.
So that's
But
obviously
he
what
kept
Ron's
coming
going to
back
talk
with our-
about.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's going to be riffing on this question. You see the question by
he
Joe
has
Rizzo.
he has sort of Chris Farley energy.
Yeah,
I've noticed, and
he bumps.
one thing I do know about Chris Farley is that he did like to do certain stuff.
This guy does look like he's on like real drugs.
Yeah, he could be.
Drinks or food, and just the one-liners were fucking flowing, man. And then you admitted that you were coming off an acid trip.
Oh, can you imagine how insufferable that was?
Worse. It is. I've told this story in the past, but we were doing open mic nights in 2011, and you know, I don't think I didn't like the other comics. You know what I mean? Like I just sat at a table. We just sat at a table, just me and Brett at the time. And this guy came up and he just starts talking to us, and he's like doing impressions. He like did like a fucking Bill Cosby impression, and he did it.
Oh, hey, I hope you got your drink covered. I hope you had your drink covered.
He fucking
Come on,
spends
everyone.
he spends 5 minutes talking to us, and then they call his name to go on stage. He goes on stage and he says all the same stuff.
Yeah, of course. But that's I know you bring that up. That's not a regular thing. That person was severely mentally ill that you were dealing with, and a lot of comedians are. A lot of comedians are, and that's fine. I mean, obviously everyone, we all have our struggles, but that's not like a normal thing. Like there's like a few comedians that are like that, like always trying out their bits on people, but
Yeah, I don't like that.
they're not like really popular or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, they're not popular.
No, they're not. No.
True.
I'm trying to remember your story. Didn't your mom like switch sides or something?
My father is 5'5", 400 pounds.
Right.
So I mean, he looks like Jabba the Hutt.
Right.
So I don't know if my mother was a lesbian before she met him, or if he
Is
turned her.
your dad still alive?
Okay, hang on. This is from the act.
Yeah.
This stuff that
He's
he's doing
doing-
now is from the act, everyone. Keep that in mind when you're watching this. He's now doing stuff from the act.
He's doing stuff from the original episode that he
But
did
that's
with
from the
Opie.
act. Like
Yeah,
this
yeah,
is
yeah,
shit
yeah.
that he obviously tells on stage about his his mom being. I'm not sure if he turned her before or after. This is the act.
Well, I'm excited. And
Gross.
No, when he died, he didn't have any legs left. He was like, dude, he was so fat. He got diabetes, and then just started chopping away. You know, they start at the toes. But
Right.
by the time he died, there was nothing below the knees.
cool.
Yeah, he just looked like a ball with a couple nubs.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So, anyways,
act.
my mother
Yeah.
left him for another woman. Shocker. So,
Right.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at Robert. I can't stop looking at Robert.
Why is Robert even there? Move. Get off the fucking camera. You're fucking freaking everyone out. Get off the camera.
I can't. I'm just looking at Robert.
I hate that he's there.
Yeah, my father's a 5'5", 400-pound mobbed
We're
up
gonna do it
Jewish
again?
guy, and my mother is a lesbian activist.
But your dad was a mob guy?
Yeah.
On top of it?
Yeah.
Anyone we know?
Well, my father was heavily involved in the Jewish mafia and
Murder Inc.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Yeah,
I just
he's
want to say
lying.
that's
He's
bullshit.
incredibly
He knew a guy, you know what I mean? Like through some business or something, he had some like acquaintance that was like involved in it. I mean, it's everybody, and like you go to certain areas, you know, where there is like heavy mob presence, like in New York and Chicago and stuff. And these people are all saying that they're fucking know something. My dad was mobbed up. My grandpa was fucking,
Yeah.
You know, even Opie talks about it. Remember? Opie used to say he did shit with the mob when he was younger.
Yes, I do remember that. And the thing is, like, when they say they did, Opie was you said he was a caddy.
Yeah.
And
That's
how he
right.
met mobsters.
That's how he met mobsters. Yeah. So he probably did. He probably caddied for a mob person one time, or someone who looked like they were a mob person, and that's how the whole story started.
So he gave him a big tip.
The man who married my father's sister, Moshe Sapochnik, was a thick Russian Israeli special forces.
Okay, hang on. That is pretty funny. Because remember, Jack is the reason we stopped that video before. So that's pretty good from Justin.
I'm going to give him one more second here.
Oh, I
and
want to
then
see
we'll
some
look
more.
at a Bubba food
Into the
review.
mafia, and they said he had 8 hits under his belt.
Oh my! Your dad?
My father. So the guy who married my father's sister, Moshe Sapochnik.
Wait.
The guy who married my father's sister was involved.
The guy who married my dad, so it would be my aunt. He would be my uncle.
He's
his uncle.
So
not
why
the guy
don't
that married his father's
you say uncle? That's your uncle, you terrible liar. You are really bad at lying, sir. Why?
Your uncle, So your uncle had 8 under his belt?
Yeah. Oh, he spent time in He was out of prison a total of 17 years. Made a lot of time in Walpole.
Oh,
yeah. This was his demise.
Robert.
He was stabbed to death in a speeding car on the highway, and then kicked out the door, and he like just rolled.
Yep. Thank you, JFK head chunk. Who
people are all saying the story is BS. Is he headlining with this material? Like everyone hates.
This guy's terrible.
Everyone hates, even like the Opie chat. I think most of the Opie chat hates Opie, though, right?
Well,
the 50-50, about 50-50.